It's the most wonderful time of year in college basketball, and come conference tourney week, the real madness begins. And nothing says March Madness like Madison Square Garden for the Big East tournament. The Friars are hoping to add conference tournament champions to a very impressive resume this season. Now, the Friars had a first-round bye, so no game today, but we have some big news from the Big Apple. That's where we find my guys, ABC 6 Sports' Ian Steele and Nick Coit, where they witnessed a big day for Coach Ed Cooley.
Hector, thank you for holding things down back in Providence. Nick Coit, Ian Steele with you. And yes, as Hector mentioned, this was a huge day for the Friars program, with Ed Cooley being named the Big East Coach of the Year.
Yeah, Ed Cooley leading the Friars to their first ever Big East regular season championship with no Big East all-conference players on the roster. He did have the sixth man of the year in Jared Bynum, but still getting the honor as the Coach of the Year today. We caught up with his family earlier at 5 o'clock. Now we're going to hear from the man himself.
Yes, the man himself, Ed Cooley. Here's our one-on-one conversation with the head coach of the Friars and the Big East Coach of the Year. 43 years of the Big East, and you're the first coach from Providence to earn this honor. What does that mean to you?
I think first of all, I want to thank Coach Skinner. Gave me the opportunity to be in this room when he hired me to go to the University of Rhode Island, and I really enjoyed our time there. To be here today, it's amazing. I think it's a testament to the team. I think it's a testament to our coaching staff. I couldn't be here without them or a team that's bought in.
Of all the teams that you've coached, as an assistant, as a head, have you ever had a more connected team like this?
I haven't, and we've had some really good teams. We've had some talented teams. We've had some teams that had some ups and downs. But as far as the day-to-day connectiveness of the group and the joy and love they bring to practice, and then the toughness and energy they bring to the game, most connected team I've ever coached.
Last year you were here and you get knocked out of the tournament. You said that there needed to be some changes made. For you personally, what were the changes that you made that led you to be here right now?
Be more honest, be more direct, and be more transparent as far as what the expectation is. I thought we let a lot of things go. You know, it's okay, we'll do it next time. Even if it's touching the line, if it's saying thank you, if it's opening a door for someone, those little things come into play, because it's not just about the game of basketball. In the game of life, if you do the little things and you appreciate the opportunity and you have gratitude and appreciation, you too can be a Big East champ. You too can be a Coach of the Year.
You've talked a lot about just how much you love representing the city of Providence. You know, so to bring this back to your home, you know, what does that mean?
A lot of people helped me get to this point, whether it be the Boys Club, the community centers, you know, the Amos House. I'm proud to represent the state of Rhode Island and the city of Providence, being a public school education kid. Everybody's dreams could be met. You got to get a little lucky, but you got to put yourself in the arena of luck. You too can be whatever you want to be. You just got to believe.
And thank you to the always engaging and always cordial Coach Cooley for talking with us today. And I know that he's caught up in Ted Lasso. I know he was into that show. You got to believe, right? And that's a great message there from the Big East Coach of the Year.
Yeah, no more time for watching TV shows or all the pomp and circumstance, the awards, cutting down the nets. That's already happened. There's a basketball game to be played for the Friars tomorrow. They tip off in their portion of the Big East tournament in the quarterfinals tomorrow at noon. Nick.
Yeah, and Xavier and Butler are playing right now for that spot to play the Friars. It was a one-point game. Xavier leading with under 4 minutes to go, so we will see what happens tomorrow. Thursday at noon is the tip-off for the Friars. For now, from Madison Square Garden, he's Ian Steele. I'm Nick Coit. Back to Hector Molina in Providence.
Love the Ted Lasso reference. Awesome stuff, guys.